Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Faread Mu'meni and I am a UK resident. I live in London at the moment. This is my first time coming to Karbala after 33 to 34 years. Currently in London I'm working as a financial analyst, and my background is mostly in finance. I was studying in the University of Greenwich, and previous to my visit to Karbala, I was obviously preoccupied with either studying or working full-time. But this year I've had the privilege to come to Karbala for the first time with my father, and I must say it's a very special feeling to be here, to see all the people that are mourning for the family of Ahl Bayt, and knowing that everything took place in this very location back about 1400 years ago. I'm thankful to my parents to having been brought up in a family where I was introduced to the family of Ahl Bayt, and I'm obviously hoping to pass this knowledge on to my children and hopefully to their children and so on. Alhamdulillah, I must consider myself as one of the lucky people to be here at these special times. And once I landed in Iraq and coming over from Najaf airport, for the first time when I saw the shrine of Imam Hussein, it was a special moment that someone has to experience for themselves to know what I'm talking about. You know, people are always coming and going and, you know, saying that it's a special feeling when you go there, but you cannot describe it in a way unless you're there yourself. On the first day when I arrived, alhamdulillah, I had the chance to also go to the shrine of Imam Hussein and Abul Fadl Abbas. When I visited the shrine for the first time, I managed to pray inside me and ask for whatever I wanted in life. Pray for myself, pray for my wife, for those around me, my whole family. And I felt that I can ask for anything through Imam al-Hussein, and hopefully inshallah my prayers will be answered too. I've always admired the Ahl Bayt family, in particular Abul Fadl Abbas, as he's known to be a very strong man in this battle and went through a lot, and he was one of the closest guys to Imam al-Hussein as well as being a brother. I've always admired him amongst all the others as well. Being in a different country, you obviously go to the majlises of Imam al-Hussein, and it's different from being on the actual site where everything took event. When you're here in Karbala, you feel as if everything has recently taken place, and it's much more lively than from the majlises back in any other parts of the world. Obviously, I always, try to attend to all these majlis in Muharram time, and having the opportunity of being in Karbala is a totally different level altogether. If I had the opportunity to be able to take time off work and other commitments in life, I will always hope to be in Karbala in Muharram every year. I highly suggest whoever hasn't experienced what I have, then I strongly recommend that they do come here and have a look for themselves to get closer to the Ahlul Bayt family and to be able to promote the bravery of this family throughout the world.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Hassan. I've travelled to Iraq from London, East London. I'm a part of Idara by the name of Al-Hadar Trust, which is in Ilford, London, United Kingdom. This is my 4th time I have come to take part in the festival of Arba'in in the holy shrine of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. The first time that I visited the shrine of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, I asked Imam that give me the opportunity to come here again and again. And so far that has worked out for me. This is my 4th year in a row. And I do hope and I still pray to Imam that this continues for the rest of my life. Okay, the first time that before I came to Karbala for the first time, I did not know what to expect. I had always heard about Karbala in the mosque, the events that took place, the hardship that Imam Hussein and Ahl Rasul alayhi salam, the trouble that they went through to save the deen of Allah. And I didn't know what to expect, but when I came here for the first time, the only words that I could describe that would fit best was, this is definitely heaven on earth. And before coming out here this year, in the media around the world, there is a lot of issues that are shown, especially about Iraq and its safety, how it's not safe and there's a lot of trouble there. There's a lot of people having to leave their homes because of safety and security issues in and around Iraq. But if you was to come here this year, I can clearly say I have never seen this amount of people in Arba'in in my whole life. People have travelled from far and wide to celebrate and be a part of this festival of mourning for Imam Hussein alayhi salam. There is very, very good security protocol that has taken place. Nobody can come even close to Karbala without going through X amount of checkpoints. It is very, very safe. If you was to come and see, there is no trouble here whatsoever. So if you are seeing or being told by your friends, your family or the media that it is not safe, it's really not true. If you ever have the opportunity to come to Karbala and visit Imam Hussein, I can happily tell you the people of Karbala and the people of Iraq are very, very hospitable. They will look after you and they will provide you with all services that you need, whether it be food, whether it be shelter, or even if it's just so that they can sit down and massage you for the time that you have spent walking. It is unbelievable the amount that these people have love for the people of and the followers of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And my message to everyone is, if you ever have the opportunity to come here in your life, please do, because it is a life-changing experience. If you come here once, you will want to come here every single year of your life. Thank you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My name is Seyed Najm Ali. I'm from East London in the UK. This is my first time I've come to Iraq, to Karbala for Zyarah of Imam Hussein. And I come here. I didn't even expect to come here. This happened. Obviously, my calling was there. That's why I come. And at first, I was very frightened to come to Iraq. Obviously, what you hear on the news, that it's a dangerous place. So I didn't know what to expect. But once I reached Iraq, I see that it's completely safe here. And the experience is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. When I first come to the shrine of Imam Hussein and Mullah Abbas, it was just amazing. It's something that you see all your life in England, you go to do Matam, but actually being here, being in a place where all the people were killed on the day of Ashura, it's a different feeling, and you just can't explain it. This is heaven on earth. And I prayed the first time I went to Imam Hussein's Roza. I was very thankful that they called me, and I've come here. I pray for all my family. I ask forgiveness for whatever I've done in the past, and I pray that I could keep coming here over and over again. The experience here is amazing. The people are very kind. Since the day I've come here, I don't think I've spent any money. All people are giving food everywhere. Everywhere you go, food, drink, everything is free. And for a country that they say is a war zone, it's nothing like that. The people here are so hospitable. They give you food, they give you as much drink as you need, they give you places to sleep. It's truly amazing here. And being here, I'm just waiting, obviously we're waiting for the day of Arba'een, and I've been around only Karbala yet and Qazmain, and it's just been truly amazing here. I've been to other places. I've been to Syria once before in my life. Now I've been to Karbala. I've been to Iran once before, 3 months ago. But the experience I've had in Iraq, in Karbala especially, it's just been truly amazing. I've done whatever I could to help the people here as well. We do Sabili every morning. We give out free breakfast to everybody. And the feeling that you get to help these people, it's just, it brings tears to your eyes when you see what actually happened there. I give a message to all the people around the world, everyone around the world who thinks that it's not safe to come to Iraq. It's completely safe. Please, I'll say to the people, come here, have an experience of what it's like here. When you come here, you'd never want to go back home. It's truly amazing. This is paradise. This is the place that Imam Hussein gave his life and saved Islam. And I pray if I died anywhere, I would pray that I would die in Karbala.